All right. I believe we should be live. Okay, if we aren't, we're before we definitely are now. We should be live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a DLC extra little mini 2-1 shot thing for the Lanwell Chronicles. Normally we'd say who wants to do the recap, but who wants to recap what happened a year and a half ago?
Oh man.
Well, I was not prepared to do it, so.
I don't think anybody was prepared to do it.
We beat the bad guy and we won.
There we go.
No, that was before. You're forgetting we did an epilogue.
We all went to the fair again, and then we said goodbye. Hang
Sure.
on, let me bring it up.
You're gonna rewatch the whole episode just so you can do a recap to a new episode?
No, I've still got the session notes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I'm kind of amazed you have session notes.
Actually, no, my notes are just the end, big epic fight.
Okay, well, anyways, so it has been about 6 months since that festival, so about a year since the fight with Fluffwell in the old world. And for the most part, Lanwell has been more or less at peace. Like, it isn't fully, there's still the usual hodgepodge, but there hasn't been, like, any potential wars or anything like that going on the horizon. Thanks to the mayorship of several of the mayors, including Eugene taking up his parents' position after they were arrested for ties with the Purge. Thanks to the new mayor of Steelport City, and thanks to Raven being the mayor of White Town, Caldwell and Aaron has seen relative peace. Thanks to the efforts of the Delvers, along with the new policies of the Freelance Guild, Mystery Dungeon exploration has been slightly lessened, and Mystery Dungeons themselves are starting to slowly, very slowly but surely disappear from Lanwell. So, things have been, so far, relatively at peace. But you four, the former spare parts, each with your own position, Reniel running Gwable Town's freelance guild, Harold continuing his work with the Delvers to keep the weird and tree safe and research ways of continually purging mystery dungeons. Sergey working as the leader of the Misty Gales trainee camp of the Freelance Guild, and Eugene, your position as Snow Sea's mayor. Each of you one day received a letter from Mayor Raven. The letter itself, gosh darn it, Quill. The letter itself was nothing too big. It merely just said it was merely just a summons asking each of you to visit him at his office in White Town. He says this is going to be there's something important he needs to ask of you all, and that he can only trust you with it, but that he cannot give you any details in letter form for fear that it might be intercepted. So I assume you all listened to the summons.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So you are all brought to. You all individually made your way over to White Town, and without the festival, the town still fairly busy, but not quite as festive anymore. Pokemon are just out and about on their lives, doing their normal shtick. And you all congregate together in Raven's office, where you see a Lilligant secretary who greets you all and says, "Oh, you guys are the spare parts, correct?"
Once upon a time, apparently once again.
It's really nice to meet you all, actually. I hear tons of stories about your exploits.
Hopefully most of them good.
Yeah, most of them good. Anyways, let me go talk with Mayor Raven, and he'll be with you shortly. Suppose you guys haven't been active, so feel free to mingle a little bit, and I'll be back to get you shortly. And she leaves you all, the four of you, in the waiting area as she goes to meet with Raven. So let's reintroduce ourselves since it's been a while. Doc, since you spoke first, how's Harold? Er, yeah, how's Harold doing? And what does he
Uh,
look like nowadays?
he looks in some ways, very similar to how he did at the end of the campaign. He's still wearing that cloak. Uh, doesn't seem to have the Kortha's sword on him anymore, though. Um, definitely looks, kind of showing the typical wear and tear of someone who's been adventuring. Does not appear to have taken a desk job, so to speak. Um, and again, I don't know how much that would change after just 6 months.
I can't
Uh,
imagine him doing so.
well, I mean, even if somebody did make that sort of lifestyle transition, I don't think you'd notice much of a change in that span of time. But
Yeah,
yeah, he looks much the same as he always has.
alright, gotcha. And moving down the list, Sergey, how do you look?
Uh, it's funny you mentioned the desk job, considering that's kind of where he's been stuck for a lot. But I mean, this is what happens when you're now training the branch with all the trainees. So he's he probably looks kind of tired, given how much he's usually just having to handle the the change that has been from living with the party before to now just the day to day of working with the trainees. By comparison, he definitely looks a lot cleaner than like anyone that would be well traveled at this point. Like he's still got like his armor and stuff on him, and it's very clear that it hasn't seen much use in the last 6 months. Like it's polished, everything on him is he looks pretty well dressed.
Alright. Next, Reniel, how do you look?
Reniel looks pretty much exactly the same. He's still wearing his robe of stars. He's got his really long tentacle-like whiskers, and he's got those hollow black eyes that have a little bit of iridescence to them if you look closely.
Alright, short and sweet. And finally, Eugene.
So, uh, he does not look very well traveled anymore because he took a desk job in the span of time that the campaign was down. So he is in kind of the equivalent in this world's equivalent of a three-piece now, with like maybe even a little tie and everything. He has a suitcase that has his like bag of holding and everything in it because he probably knew, we were going to be called for something that's going to involve us going out there. And he also maybe kept his adventuring gear in like glass cases, a la Tony Stark. He forgot most of his those ranger abilities that he once had, as he's been kind of had his wish where he's kind of stuck indoors, but he's still interacting with other politicians and whatnot in Snowsea. But here he is in his nice suit and a coiffed fur hair. But
Don't
yeah,
ask how the
that's
fur
him.
hair works.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
that's him now.
All right. And yeah, you are all together, so you're free to interact with each other, sort of catch up.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Eugene. It looks like you've softened up a little bit.
Oh no, it's well, hmm.
I wouldn't quite say just a little bit. uh, I mean, I
I
can't say much myself.
I'm just really busy lately. I had to put a lot of stuff on hold to come here, but I guess it's worth it because I can see you guys again. But it's it's been busy.
Oh, I know the feeling. I had to put off terrorizing all of the new recruits just to be here.
And I in the similar adventure that's considering oh, I would never imagine I would be stuck doing so much paperwork. But it's nice to be out of the office.
That'll really make me feel like I made the right choice, to be honest.
You'll look like you've been traveling.
Now it's just kind of weird. Now it feels like if Raven's gonna make us do something that we have to go out there, it's just taking me out of my comfort zone again.
I'm sure it'll all come back to you fairly quickly.
Yeah, I'm sure I've got to get dressed if we like just to make sure. I didn't know if I had to get dressed for the occasion, so I have all my stuff in here, and as I like flip open the latches on the suitcase, and I got the secret compartment here. Don't tell anyone. And
What are you buying?
Ugh. Well, it's at least better than where this feels mostly decorative at this point, and he just kind of gestures to the armor he's wearing. Hasn't gotten to see any use, and at this point it feels as though it's only being worn for the weight.
so maybe he's just calling us here to say good job, everyone, and maybe it's the anniversary. Is it the anniversary? I didn't have that marked on my calendar.
It's only been 6 months.
Yeah. Like,
It's been about a year since the end of things.
I
yeah.
guess that's true, but I mean, I think if it was just a celebration, he probably would have told us that in the
Yeah,
letter.
Yeah.
I have
yeah.
to agree with that.
Asking us to come here for a celebration of the end of the war is
Besides, I think the anniversary would be on a Sunday and not a Friday.
Can't help but feel that you're correct for some reason.
no, it's definitely a Friday. Most of the trainees got their day off earlier than later, so you got to see most of them heading out for their weekend plans.
I suppose we probably kept in touch to some degree too, so this isn't like for the first time in forever kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
up to you guys how much you
Yeah.
did, but I would like to imagine you did.
Yeah. It's just kind of weird we're being summoned here all at once.
Yeah. But soon enough, the little gate comes and says, "All right, Mayor Raven will be meeting with you in his office."
Uh, I'll go ahead and head inside.
All right. So you all walk through, and this is you're. It's been quite a long time, both in and out of universe. So it's probably first time you're seeing it, but you walk down the long hallway, and it might be a little nostalgic, as well. The last time you went there was for espionage reasons, but this time you go over, you enter the door, and you are greeted by a large mountain of paperwork. Like, it almost looks like, you know, those book thrones? It almost looks like that in the area, only it's mostly paperwork. And you see Raven sitting at his desk looking through some of it, trying to get in a few extra signatures and stuff like that, mumbling to himself before he finally notices that you're all there. And he goes, "Ah, ah," and he quickly shoves the paperwork to the side and says, "Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it?"
You need a secretary.
Was about to suggest the same thing. This is worse than my office.
It's a work in progress. I used to be part of the more active, more of an active part of the training process, and I was never good with paperwork, but well, I'm not going to be mayor for too much longer. It's elections are coming up, and I plan on absconding to my position to hopefully someone who will be willing to take it and use it for good, so I won't have to deal with this crap too much longer.
Well, let me know if you need any minds read to make sure that you're not letting someone who shouldn't be there on the proverbial throne.
Oh, believe me, I'll be calling you straight over once it's time. I want to make sure that the peace we've all been fighting so hard to make has been manages to last.
All right, well, try to give me at least a couple of weeks' notice so that I can schedule a babysitter. It's tough on Aurora, just leaving her there with Kiki all the time.
All right. I almost forgot you have a kid.
Yes.
How's the little tyke doing?
Oh, she's doing very well. We've decided to use the foam finger as her stuffed animal.
Are those things still in circulation?
Yeah, they're still at
Mm,
the Coliseum.
Uh,
I
I was,
wasn't exactly expecting it to be used as a stuffed animal, but hey, maybe I could market that.
I was just thinking maybe that could have been a collector's item.
That's one way to start up a business.
Maybe you could just get another one and you could maybe autograph it and
One of his whiskers goes to his chin and he taps and he says, that might be a good way to make a few extra bucks.
yeah, they're super fans out there. They're willing to throw money at anything.
We'll have to discuss this business endeavor later.
Mhm.
Great. I see that business is already happening, but that ain't exactly why I called you here. Raven, stretches a little before walking from his desk and saying, "First things first, I'm gonna have apologize a little, 'cause I didn't exactly call y'all here for pleasure."
I figured as much.
I think we all figured it would be something like that.
Yeah, I brought my stuff.
Yeah, good to hear. I was kind of worried for a moment when I saw you dressed to the nines.
Well, it was just in case. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping it was for this as I point down to my like three piece, but
Yeah, no, sorry. Stuffy, mayor noble meetings where I got used to them, but can't say I'll miss them after I'm done. Glad you're able to adapt to them at least. Anyways, well, with everything that happened, you remember all the factions that were running around a year ago, right?
give me sort of a refresher. It wasn't that long ago, but it feels like it's been years.
Yeah, well, there was the Purge, which was the Aryan group. There was the Caldwelch Imperial Liberation Society, or CILS, which was Caldwelchian. And then there was those group of Ultra Beasts. Think they called themselves like the Unlimited Burdens or something like that.
I don't
And
remember that.
Hope they had a name.
uh, and finally, well, there was
Your
my
group.
yeah, the Darkest Nights. Since the wars were over and since I took the mantle of mayorship, I've I can't say I've entirely disbanded them for two reasons. First, I wanted to make sure the peace would last. I didn't want to just in case there was another war or there were more factions running around, I wanted to keep a small group. I mean, the Delvers and Christelle's certainly been making sure that the freelance guild doesn't become corrupt again, and I know I'd have Robert on my backside if they did, but I wanted to make sure, and secondarily, I've got a few agents looking into Lady Saris and her group in the Vrin continent up north. So I have been keeping them around a bit. Someday soon, I do hope to finally disband the Darkest Knights and leave all the factions dead and in the past for good, but there are a few stragglers who didn't exactly like that I took a more passive role.
I get the feeling they're trying to incite something now.
Yeah, I've had a couple of my agents have warned me that three of them, in fact, have been attempting to. And the weird part is, they seem to be almost ramping up their activities. They've been trying to recruit lowlives, scum, and trying to see if they can bring back the tensions between the nations again and reignite a new war. I doubt they'll manage anything too big since we've been putting a whole bunch of things in place to bring peace to the nation, but I don't want to risk it, especially considering they've been blackened like I have. So, while they're small and while I doubt they've amassed too much of a criminal empire, they are powerful.
What are they doing to try to reignite tensions?
Currently, their activities have only been recruiting new members, but I hear what they're planning on doing is specifically trying to unite the various criminal empires, or empire, quote unquote, that exist in Lanwell. The remaining pirates, the bandits, the scum of the earth. And what they're planning on doing is having them infiltrate the various parts of Lanwell, like the Freelance Guild, and engineer conflict.
To what end?
Desperation. They think that'll somehow be able to allow them to bring the conflict to bear. And, well, that's what we wanted. We initially were planning on using the war to try and remake Lanwell without the three nations being a barrier between each other anymore.
But that's
Base,
already been done.
At this point, it sounds more like creating war for the sake of war.
they
It
think
sounds to me that they don't feel like the job was complete.
that's pretty much it. They think the fact that Caldwelch Aaron and Ledrith are names that still exist, that they're still separate to extent groups. They think the fact that that still is a thing means that the job isn't done yet. I disagree. The fact that what's been happening here has been beyond my wildest imagination. I never believed that peace would be achieved this way, but I'm glad it did. I'm glad we managed to create peace without bloodshed, but they refuse to listen to that. And so they want to incite a war to try and finish the job that's already complete. They're insane almost in a way. You could say insane and desperate, and that unfortunately makes for a rather terrifying combination. I'd take it down myself and end it, but first off, for the moment, I don't want a scandal where the current mayor of Whitetown is potentially leading a criminal ring, even though I'm no longer leading them anymore. They could still try and out me. Once
The simple
I'm
fact,
uh,
the simple fact that you have your name, even in the past, would be potential blackmail.
yeah. So rather than take them down myself, I need someone to do it for me. I'd rather it not be this way, but I also it also be suspicious if I were to go off and do my own thing suddenly without the public knowing. Trying to avoid any scandals and black eyes until I finally step down from mayor. Once that happens, and once there's some distance, I am debating on coming clean about my position as their former leader, but until then, there I still kind of want to keep it a little hushed.
Well, I spent the last year trying to make sure we don't get another resurgence of distortions. I'm not about to let this happen. Do we know where they are?
I do, yeah. They're our old lab in Blackrock Mountains. There's actually a what used to be a tower that Caldwell built during the wars that they used to spy on Aaron, but only the top of it remains. However, the top of it, thanks to the distortions, has become a mystery dungeon. And they're using that as their hideout, at least the leaders. So I hope I hope I'll mark it on your map to be specific, but I hope you've been working on your mountain climbing.
Oh, never.
Yeah, I can sort of just fly now.
You fly now?
We fly
Well,
now.
That's quite the development.
Gee, sounds like you guys have been busy.
Closest I've gotten to do was really just any small explorations to any other smaller mystery dungeons for the sake of the trainees, but apparently Eugene here has still been managing some training in the back.
well, no, I'm actually I got this thing. It's this ring that I got in before we went into that last dungeon, to fight Fleffwall. So I've actually been able to do it forever. Well, forever as in 6 months. I've actually forgotten how to do that rope trick. I think I could get. I'm trying to like throw the rope up, but it's just nothing's happening. Wait, I can do it. It like just hits Red Yell in the face.
It stops like directly in front of his face.
Yeah, I I'm out of practice when it comes to that. As I like wind up the rope and throw it in the bag.
Yeah, looks like it. Well, hopefully you aren't too out of things, so I do have something to help you refresh on things.
What would that be?
Well, he gives a sign, he says, you're fighting people with powers that, since we didn't end up crossing, you haven't really seen. These guys, like I said, they're blackened, so they have they have powers that we basically developed to combat the Purge. And because of that, I don't exactly want to send you with no idea of what you're getting into. And personally, I consider experience to be the best teacher.
And you're suggesting a sparring match, aren't you?
Yep. With me being your sparring partner.
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah, tonight I made sure to make the Coliseum empty, so you'll be it'll just be you guys and me there. And I want to test you guys and make sure that you're ready and able, cuz I won't go easy on you, but I won't kill you, whereas they and their powers, they probably will fight to kill. I'm not saying you have to do this, but I recommend I recommend it.
I do not see any reason not
Mm.
to.
Yeah.
My only concern is it's 4-on-1 versus what would probably be multiple against us.
There are 3 of them. So yeah, it is going to be a bit lopsided in your direction. Though I wouldn't exactly say I'm going to be too easy. I was their leader, so I did get the lion's share of power. But even if you guys absolutely stop me, which certainly a possibility, I'm sure you guys have plenty of power. Either way, you'll at least get a decent idea of what we can do. And that, I think, is probably going to be the most important thing I can give you guys. So, if you guys are ready or want to prepare first, there is one thing. He looks to you all, and eventually, Sergey, he hands you this glowing red berry.
Oh, what is this?
This is an enigma berry that we modified using those red crystals that I'm sure you guys were very familiar with at the very least.
Yeah.
Something like this. I think I already might have an idea. A way to neutralize their powers?
Sorta not. Like I said, we made the blackened ability almost impervious to that sort of stuff. So it won't fully neutralize them. What it is, though, is a contingency, since one of the unfortunate issues of being blackened is when I use my powers, I might go into a more berserker state. Calm emotions can potentially work to get me out of it, but we've developed these berries to fully do it. And if I or they go into the berserker state and you force feed these berries, it will end the all all buffs, all increases to our power that the blackened abilities create. So I want you to potentially also test out force feeding this berry to someone who goes into berserker, assuming I do. That way, when they do it, because I'm certain they will, it'll get you a good idea of how to handle it. Plus, it also acts as a contingency since I'm in a lot less control of myself if I do go berserk. Figured I'd give it to
Mecha-
Sergey since he's the strongest, but anyways, what were you gonna
mechanic
say? Oh, sorry.
mechanic Mechanically, how do we force feed someone something?
Mechanically, it'd be 2 successful grapple checks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a me thing.
All right.
Though if you could think of a fancy way of doing it as well, then you could certainly try, but otherwise, the intended mechanics is 2 grapple checks.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So, I'll meet you all over there at the Coliseum.
Nice.
And he gets up and he leaves the office.
Well, I suppose I should get dressed. Is there like a bathroom or something I can change in?
Yeah. It's right across the hallway.
Yeah, I just I kind of go in there for like 10 minutes.
All right. So, you all get yourselves situated and get ready. I'll assume that a lot of your off-screen chatting that you did before the stream was that. And eventually you all meet Raven at the Coliseum at evening, and he says, "Oh, by the way, we did a few renovations to the Coliseum, so the fight pit looks a bit different than what you're used to." And as he takes you in, you see that indeed there's now carpet
Oh no.
or a rug, which already is terrifying me now that I'm saying it. In the
He
center,
realized his mistake.
in the center, there's now 4 pits of water, and there's now 8 pillars.
Renio's going to cast False Life on himself at the 5th level.
Oh boy! And feel free to position yourselves if you want to position yourselves a little.
All right, is there any
Center.
There's no audience, but the Coliseum otherwise has the portcullis exits to the north and south. And he says, "I'll give you guys a second if you want to do anything, though there is something I'm going to prepare as well."
All right. In that case, Renio's going to get Calm Mind going.
Still
don't-
filling out things in the background over here.
I don't
Eh.
really have anything, so I'm like kind of good to go.
Okay.
I'm thinking we probably want to have aid and
Yeah.
let's see.
And Sorcery Incarnate.
Probably just gonna do. What do you think? Just aid at 4th level immediately, just so that way we give people what plus 15.
Sure, who are you giving it to?
What's everyone's HP is the question because I'm sitting at 139.
I have 1, 2, 3. 123.
92 plus 29.
I underestimate mine. Maybe I did. I'm showing up as 110.
Okay, in that case, I think I'll just give everyone but Renial, since Renial would probably be backline anyhow, and he's got false life.
15.
Yep, plus 15.
All right.
And I'm also going to activate Revelation in Flesh with everything, but actually just everything.
Oh gosh.
Where's the sprite? I'm looking. I don't know where to find the sprite. Harold is going to summon a giant bee drill.
Oh my.
Actually, do we want the bee drill or do we want something else? No, we don't want the bee drill. It's going to be a Ariados.
Right before I forget, the other one I went up is gonna be Bless.
I don't have sprites for like every single Pokemon in my depository,
Yeah.
so
I feel like I should bless Eugene. Let's Let's see. Eugene, Harold, and Reynolds to myself. I guess I could also just upcast and get myself with that too.
You might need it since you're concentrating on it.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's do that. So everyone has bless.
All right. Do we have any status markers?
We do not have market. Let's just.
Oh, okay, it's white.
I have colored rings. I don't have anything fancy. Well, adding reinforcements, huh? Alright, that's fair play. Now then, if you guys don't mind. And you see Raven close his eyes, and you can almost sense it before you feel it. Something fundamentally unnatural and wrong as you yeah, you could feel free to replace that. Just put that as a oh, neat. As this dark aura surrounds him, and he takes out his double-sided saber, slashes the ground, and you see a brilliant light flash into the sky as dark waves of energy seem to be falling from it. And you can almost feel that this will cause constant amounts of pain for you all, but Raven seems to be fine as he readies his saber and looks to you and says, "All right, let's begin." In a cold, almost emotionless voice. Roll initiative.
No, not 2d20. What am I doing?
What did I do wrong?
Triggers.
Yeah, there's my middling that I always do on initiative rolls.
Yeah, that seems about right. That was 12. So I think Reynolds going to still go before me because I have the negative dex. Jeez, Eugene out here with 26.
It's almost like the rogue is fast or something.
Plus 10.
I have alert as well, so that's
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
Okay, passive aggressive does not work as well as it.
Do you have any like big plans, Renyel, to like?
I foresee many explosions happening.
Okay, I'll go first.
Unfortunately, I do not believe many of my fun abilities would not. I do not believe many of my fun abilities would work on him.
Anyways,
It's like it is Eugene's turn.
yep.
All right, so I have my magic short sword, my +1 short sword, and psychic dagger in hand, and I'm gonna run over there, and then I'm going to attack him with the short sword first.
Alright. Make your attack roll.
28.
Yep, that hits.
That's gonna be a d6 plus 6. Okay, so that's gonna be 12 slashing. Yeah, slashing. and then Nick activates on the dagger, and I do it at advantage because I did Vex with the short sword.
Just rogue things.
Yep. New rogue things.
Ooh, I think that's gonna only give me 17.
17 misses.
Hey.
Okay. Then I am going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Alright.
I moved 25, 30, and I have 40 feet of movement because of Speedy. So it's 30, so I have 10 more. I'm just gonna go there. Oh, wait, I have Bless.
Alright.
Hashtag I have Bless.
Oh, right. Whoops. I should have been the one reminding you. My bad.
What a 19 of hit?
Yeah, so 19 would have hit.
Okay, can I
Go.
redo that then?
Yeah.
Alright. So he is going to take a d4 plus 5 psychic damage.
And all the d6.
And so I am going to use, with my thing here, I need him, I'm going to use Obscure and Withdraw. So I need him to do a con saving throw. Or not, sorry, I'm going to use Daze. So I need, yeah, it's still a con saving throw.
Do you have 2-weapon fighting?
Yes.
He's
Oh, wait,
using-
no, wait, it should be just d4, sorry. Only 5 damage.
I mean,
Alright.
3?
Oh.
Yeah, 3.
He got 19 for his con save.
Alright, that's alright. So, I'm gonna minus 3 from all these d6s. So that is gonna be only 5d6.
Still gets 8 total.
So that's gonna be 16 psychic damage, and because I use Withdraw, I get to use half my movement speed to go away without any opportunity attacks, which is 20. And I still had 15 movement left, so I'll go around the pillar.
Okay.
That's
That's my turn.
crazy.
Ain't one D&D fun. Alright, it is Raven's turn. He is going to approach, and he is going to toss his... yeah, there. He's going to toss his saber, and it is going to boomerang back, and he's going to toss it at you, Sergey, and Reniel.
Okay.
Does a... does a 21 hit both of you?
Ooh. Yep.
Alright. You guys will take... for the
I'm still on bludgeoning.
first
Oops.
hit, you will take 26 slashing damage, and on the rebound, you will take 20 slashing damage.
So that's 46?
46 in total, yep.
Okay.
And that'll be 2 concentration checks for you, Sergey. And are you concentrating anything, Reniel?
Nope.
Hold up. Ouch. 8. Luckily, I get like a plus 11 to these. Let's see. 20 plus. Granted, the damage was over 20, so the concentration check for one of them was 13, I think.
Yeah, 13 for one, and then 10 for the other.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I made it, and the other one doesn't matter because I can't get lower than 12.
Yep.
So I'm good on both.
Yep.
Man, am I glad I took resilience.
All right, and yep, after those 2 attacks, you
Wait,
see
I forgot
him.
bless. It didn't even matter.
All right, yeah, bless. But yeah, and then after that attack, you see him sort of position himself, almost readying himself for incoming attacks. And that will be his turn. It is now initiative 20, so at initiative 20, you guys feel the dark shards from the sky fall on you, and you all take 8 necrotic damage.
Oh boy. Great, we're hemorrhaging HP this whole fight. Oh no.
It's another concentration check. I don't think
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
people
he
just automatically make
auto-passes.
it.
Alright, Radial, it is now your turn.
All right. Bonus action study. I would, with an emphasis on immunities.
Alright. Make, which would, I think that was history? Yeah, make a history check.
13.
Include bless.
Oh, right.
No,
yeah, this
it's
is-
not. It's
Oh, wait, this is a skill
ability
check.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
skill check.
Wait. Yeah, no, I'm thinking guidance, excuse me.
Yeah.
Which is the reaction now, by the way, if you have it.
Guidance? No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Oh, they
No.
changed it? Okay.
Just to is he a humanoid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
since he's I'm considering all sentient Pokemon humanoids.
Then it would be history.
Alright, well, you're not really, with that check, you're not really sure exactly what immunities he might have. He doesn't appear to be, like, yeah, no, I'm trying to mulligan this, but no, with a 13 here, I'm not really sure, sorry.
Not psychic and slashing.
All
Yes,
right.
you definitely tell not psychic slashing.
All right. So, Reniel kind of hops off the ground, and Nihiligo just kind of oozes out of his ear and envelops him, and he floats like 10 feet into the air.
Gosh.
And let's see here. Let's see. What are these pillars made out of?
They're made out of marble.
Excellent. So let's see here. Okay. 10. No. This is going to be Reniel's turn. He's casting a wall of stone to block out the weather above him.
Oh, neat.
Oh. Huh.
8. It doesn't give us a lot of room to work with, but it's something.
Let me look
And
at...
he is going to also put one. Let's see, where's the draw? There it is. And he's going to make it come out of. He's going to. Yeah, he's going to put them like 20 feet up, and he's going to put a double wall right here. So one wall on top of another. So he's behind it.
Okay, so he's behind the wall.
Yeah. And then there's the ceiling above us to protect us from weather if we're underneath it.
Alright, interesting.
And that's Reniel's turn.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm up
Sergey.
then. Yep. All right. The slashing already works. The lance is piercing. Somehow I get the feeling he would have like immunity or something to cold damage, but you know what? Let's try it. I'm gonna go ahead and start here by oh, I know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually do damage. Okay. Oh, don't want to grab those. Luckily, I can actually just hit him from here, so I'll just hold position for now, since I want to make sure the other two are still within range of the aura. Unfortunately, Eugene's too far for me to be able to get everyone, so yeah, I'll just hold position. I'm gonna try to poke at Raven here.
Alright, make your attack roll.
Just 10? Yep, just 10. Okay. Oh, it's so close. Alright, so that is a 29.
Well, that clearly misses. Roll your damage.
Yeah, here comes the fun part of what was he preparing for?
You'll see.
Let's see. And the armor means I get to apply my proficiency to the damage too. Ooh, okay. 18 damage.
Alright.
Damage
Piercing.
for a lance is usually a d10.
This one specifically said it's a d12 though.
Okay.
This is the geyser lance that I had from the campaign, which was d12s.
Alright. You got multi-attack, I believe.
Yep, I do. I was more wondering, is he gonna do anything for that or nope?
Do you have radiant strikes?
Oh, right, I do. Excuse me.
Tutorial battle.
I will not deny this is also to get you
Yeah,
guys
okay.
used to it as much as me.
Yeah,
You also can use
get
radiant
to
strikes. Whenever you hit something.
hit targets. Yeah, it's just every attack I just get to do more. So that is 6 radiant damage.
Alright. Cool.
Hit Raven 3 times with radiant strikes.
And then, yep, let's just do it again. 10. 26.
Yep, that hits.
Can I just add in the D8 here with each of these?
Yeah. Radiant doesn't matter. Your damage
Alright.
types are... I don't need to focus on anything.
Okay, cool. And 19 more damage.
Alright.
Last, do I want to do anything? Well, I'm concentrating, so I can't really put up anything else right now. So I might as well just, You know what? No, I'm not going to move up to do the bonus action attack. I'm going to stay here.
Well, regardless of whether you stay there or not, his thing's going to do. He is going to counterattack you, and as he swings his glaive at you, you notice a shadowy wave pour forth from it as he counterattacks against you.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Ugh, yeah, that definitely hits.
Alright. You take 20 necrotic damage.
Ow. Guys, we've already dropped below triple digits. And I won't have to make the con check. My minimum is 13 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be your turn.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Harold?
Okay. I don't particularly expect this to work, but I am going to try it. I am going to cast Blindness Deafness on Raven, try to make him go blind.
Alright.
So that is going to be a Constitution saving throw from him.
All right. On save, he got over 20.
Okay, DC was 18.
All right.
Bonus action. Hang in there, Sergey. You got this. I'll give him Bardic Inspiration. And I'm going to step back a bit. And then the Ariados is going to spit a ball of web at him.
All right.
Uh, 17.
That. Do you have bless? Wait. Oh, it doesn't have bless.
I
does
have it, but it doesn't.
doesn't.
Okay, that misses.
Okay, it's going to spit another one. Uh, 26.
Now that hits.
Okay. Moment, I have never used this spell before.
I think a lot of us are experiencing that right now.
He takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and his speed is now 0.
Nice.
All right.
And it is going to approach slightly, and it is going to use Poison Jab.
All right.
Uh, 29.
Yep, that hits.
So that is going to be 15 points of piercing damage and 2 points of poison damage.
All right.
And then it is going to move back to here. And
Two things. First off, does it take off piece?
oh, he does have a glaive. So yes, yes it does.
All right.
Oh, because it's...
It was attacking with reach, but he's got reach too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was standing right here before, wasn't it? So it like stepped right into 5 feet of him.
24.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he use his reaction for that counter attack, or was that something else?
Oh, that's not a reaction.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, 24 definitely hits it.
All right. It takes 26 slashing damage.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do math. Actually, what I think I'm gonna have it do is climb up this pillar, and it's gonna be on the ceiling. Has spider climb, so.
Yeah, fair enough. I did not think. 20 feet. Okay. I was about to say, I'm not sure. The ceiling is 30 feet above.
Was it? It was on top. It's on the underside of the wall of stone.
Oh, right. The wall
yeah,
of stone.
This wall.
The ceiling
Yeah.
is 20 feet up.
I forgot about the wall of stone.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
That's what I meant was because I forgot about the wall of stone.
Alright, that is my turn.
Alright, and he is going to make a legendary action. He's going to use a legendary action to use the make a ranged attack against the spider.
Oh.
Does not like my summon.
Well, that's only a 15, so that probably misses.
That actually does miss.
Alright, you're good. Alright, Eugene.
All right, I'm gonna use 20 feet of movement And I am going to attack with the short sword.
All right.
Plus 4 plus 6. Or no, it should not be plus 6, but it should be more than that. But I think a 27 is still... No, 28 is still hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
All right.
Even with the low modifier, that. Yep.
So it's going to do 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
Vex, Nick activates, so I'm going to attack with a dagger. Plus 23.
Yep, that hits.
All right, and I'm going to use Daze and Obscure. So I need a Constitution saving throw and a Dexterity saving throw from him.
Oh, interesting. Okay, con save is over 20.
Okay.
The dex save, okay, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, the dex save was a dirty 20.
Okay, so neither affect him.
Dang.
I'm going to, but it still does 11 psychic damage.
Alright.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action to disengage. So there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to go behind the wall.
I think, where's the secondary wall?
See the
Is-
purple?
Purple line.
Well, no, I mean, in terms of space, like, is it above or below? Or, no, sorry, not up to, is it 10 feet in the air, or does it go all the way down to the ground?
It goes all the way down to the
Yeah.
ground.
He's using it as cover.
Yeah.
Okay,
I used 8 of the 10 panels to make the ceiling and 2 panels to make this wall right here.
Okay, I thought so, I just wanted to make absolutely sure.
Yeah.
Alright, you know, he still doesn't like what that spider did, so he's gonna use another legendary action against the spider.
Ah.
He doesn't like that he actually missed that spider. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. It takes 20 necrotic.
What's he doing, by the way?
He's using a legendary action,
Well,
and
no, I mean, like, what does
Oh.
it look like? Is he...
basically he swings his glaive, and a dark wave sort of appears from it and slashes.
Air slash!
Yes.
Anyway, I didn't catch the damage number.
Oh,
Sorry.
20 necrotic.
It kills the spider.
Dang. Okay, that's a problem.
Alright. And it is now his turn. And he says, fancy moves you got there. But I've got my own fancy things I can do. Not sure how well this will work, but like we said, we're showcasing some things here, so let's do this. Let's see.
His speed is 0, as a reminder.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Everybody within there, give me a strength saving throw.
Does the wall grant any cover?
It does not.
Well, you're still in range of,
What are we
Aura.
adding from that?
I don't have that type of mod. It's only a 16, so plus 3.
Okay.
That being said,
Reniel managed a 21.
Wow, that's impressive.
very least. Don't forget, you can add the Bless 2.
Oh yeah, I do get that.
I only got a 13.
I need to roll advantage because it's a strength save really quick. Hold up. And I'll do all the other modifiers after that. Because it's a little weird.
There's a way to do it, but I don't know.
Well, the problem is what I need to do is like... I guess I can do 2d20 key L plus d4 plus... Yeah, actually that would work. No, not key L. Just
Okay.
K. Yeah, what am I saying? Key? I don't know. Plus 4. Okay, that works. 25.
Alright, so Sergey and surprisingly Reniel, you both are fine, but Eugene and Harold, this shadowy energy just pulls at you and holds and fixes your body in place, and you both are paralyzed.
Paralyzed is
I
a
like
terrifying condition.
Totally can't move my body.
Oh my god.
Seeing if I got anything. I don't think I do. Yeah. Yep, I'm just paralyzed, I think.
Crap.
Anything? Yeah. Yep.
Crap.
Is it just ends at the end of the next turn, or do we gotta keep doing it, or?
It's a repeat.
Ooh.
Alright, and he takes that readying stance again, and that will be his turn.
Alright. Reniel's gonna... He's going to float down and give Eugene a Lumberry. Cures paralysis.
Thank you.
And then...
Oh, never mind. It's like I have those too.
And then he's going to quicken Guiding Bolt and shoot around this wall. Second level.
Alright, let's see if Guiding Mist goes to its name.
15.
Ugh.
Yep, Guiding Mist
And
is...
that one.
Guiding Miss. That misses.
Good thing I have plenty of these spell slots to burn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's Reniel's turn. Oh, he's gonna float back up, too.
Alright.
Okay.
Sergey.
I have an idea of what I wanted to do here. I'm going to go ahead and... Okay. What we're going to do...
Oh, is Reniel back over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good. I need to double check the actual action economy of a lay on hands. I think that's a main action, isn't it?
I think it's a bonus action in
No.
one
It is a
D&D.
bonus action.
One D&D slightly
Um,
buffed it.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can cure paralyzed with that.
Do you have Cleansing Touch? I think that can do it.
If they buffed it in one D&D, it might, but as far as I know, it's only poison.
It works
and
completely
disease.
differently. It's tied to Lay on Hands now.
Well, it was
Where's
always tied.
cleansing? Where's cleansing touch under? Or is that like a?
I think it's a level 15
Subclass.
feature.
Did they remove
Level.
cleansing touch?
Oh, it's restoring touch.
Oh,
Okay.
restoring touch. Oh, it's level
Yep, there it is. Okay.
14 now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there it
paralyzed is under restoring touch.
Okay, cool. That actually works then for what I wanted. Well, no, I can't do what I want to do with the main attack, but that's still fine. Okay. I will first off just start by going ahead and I'll just take 2 swings at him. First attack here. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm luckying that.
You're so lucky.
I'm not surprised you took lucky.
And
Oh
you
my-
get a
Oh
sting.
my god!
That's an unshiny right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's one of the cute green shinies.
Well, rip one of the luckies.
There's no words.
There are no words, only anger. Okay, well, second attack.
You do have Bardic Inspiration.
I forgot Bless of that too, so hold up.
Yeah, you have Blessed and you have
Four.
Bardic Inspiration.
Turns into a 16, and the Bardic is what kind of die?
It's a D10.
D10, nice, okay.
Don't get a 1. Good.
That's far over into 23.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay, cool. And then with that, I'm
Yeah,
going
did you
to then...
take? Did you take
Hmm?
Did you take weapon mastery with your lance?
I did not. No, I have resilience and polearm mastery.
No, not. Did you select the lance as one of your mastered
Oh,
weapons?
yes, I did. I haven't been using that. Whoops. You can tell I've never used masteries up until this point.
Like I said,
So-
the session's getting used to things.
12 plus 9, and he's going to have to make a con save.
Con save.
I only got 1 on the die again. My rolls have gone from okay to now awful.
You get the 1d8 from Radiant Strikes as well.
Oh, yep. Thank you.
Uh,
So that's 16 damage.
okay, Radiant Strikes is rounding out your damage. He got over 20 for the con save.
So he's okay. He's not prone, and I'm going to use my Vow of Enmity. So attacks from now on for the next minute have advantage against him.
And that's just a thing. you can
That's just the thing I can do. It's one of my channel divinities.
It just works.
do. Yeah.
So I think it's specifically only my attacks.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
And then I'm going to just risk this Oppie.
Well, okay, first things first. He used counter again, so he's hitting you with the counter. And then he'll hit you with the Oppie.
Oh.
So, for his counter, he got a 19.
Dang it, he just got it.
Alright, you take 21 slashing damage.
Okay. That'll pass
And-
the con.
Yep, and 16 for the Oppie, so I think you're good on
Okay,
the Oppie.
miss. Yep. Alright, and then I'm going to use Lay on Hands, expend 5 points, and cure Herald of his paralysis.
Alright. You're all cured
Stops
of
having a seizure.
Yeah, you're all cured.
Ooh, I'm already hurt. Okay. That is action, bonus action, a little bit of movement. Yep, that's everything.
Alright. Harold.
Okay. Checking how this works real quick. Okay. I am going to. Do we bring? Yeah, I think we are going to go ahead and bring out the big guns.
is enormous, Professor!
I am going to cast... That goes into effect. I am going to cast Conjure Celestial.
Oh boy! Harold brought all the summoning spells to the table, I see.
Well, this is not a conventional summoning spell. I am trying to figure out how to make a mogul shape. I guess that is how it is going to work. And
Yeah,
now
you-
there's...
You can just use the AoE and then just drag it around.
That's what I tried to do. It didn't let me drag it.
Really?
I don't even see what you made. Ah, there you go.
No, that was me. You need to go back to the hand to move it around.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start by materializing it here. And then I'm going to move to here real briefly. And since I'm using my movement, I can move it up to 30 feet. So 5, 10. Everybody in the party. Heals for 33.
Let's go.
Oh, well, that's good.
15, 20, 25. And I need Raven to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. I got 18.
He exactly meets it, but he's still going to take half of 30, so 15 radiant damage.
Alright.
And leave it there for now. I'll go ahead and move back here and pass turn.
Alright. What? Does anyone remember what round this is? I think it's like
3.
3.
This is
Okay,
the start of round 3.
gotcha.
He presumably has his speed back.
I believe so, yeah. Alright.
But the spider never got its next turn, so his speed never goes back up from 0.
I don't think that's how that one works.
Gosh, could you imagine?
Oh gosh. Eugene.
Yeah. Okay, I can go.
Yep.
I have 10, 15. I don't take any friendly fire from this thing, right?
It does not trigger.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go in and do my shtick. Going in
Alright.
with short sword first. Plus 11. Yeah, that's the number I want. Ugh, I think I got a nat 1 there. Yeah. In that case, I'm gonna bonus action. No, that flubs up. No, the Celestial doesn't count as an ally.
No, it's just a pillar of light.
Yeah, okay. In that case, I am just going to disengage and get behind my little wall again. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. It is Raven's turn. Says, man, you guys are impressing me. You've been doing pretty good so far, but I think it's time I breach your little wall. And he disappears and reappears right back here.
Nothing personnel, kid.
You know, I was trying not to say it. But, gosh darn it, he will... as he does this, by the way, you also see that he seems to have restored some of his damage.
Oh, dang it.
And that was his bonus action. For his main action, he is going to make 2 attacks against Reniel and 1 attack against Harold.
What's his reach?
He's using his slash, so his reach is 30 feet.
Okay.
Well, he's using his
Air
shadow.
slash!
Yes, that. So he could go 30 feet. Yeah, he's not exactly interested in being outranged.
If that's a ranged attack, doesn't he have... Oh, he does not have disadvantage from being in melee.
He does not have
Technically-
disadvantage from me
Okay.
being in melee either.
It's a melee with a range of 30 feet, or reach
Yeah.
rather.
Basically, something like that.
Reach 30, not range.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Reniel, I assume a 31 hits you,
Mm-hmm.
and a 21.
Mm-hmm.
And Harold, does a 23 hit you?
It would if I didn't cast shield.
Oh! Okay, your shield's that strong, huh?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Nice.
I may have done a bit of martial arts training in the way of the fighter in order to keep using armor.
Fair enough. Insert quote complaining about multi-classing.
Meh.
Reniel,
Meh.
you take 17 necrotic damage from the first attack. You take 22 necrotic from the second attack. So we'll
Alright,
need
1 second.
2 concentration. Oh, yeah.
Plus, it's not minus, guys.
So hey, he's still in range of me, and you guess what I can do because he hit or even attempted to attack anyone. I can oppie.
Oh,
Because the vow.
interesting.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Let's just like clear up this stuff first before I do that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do my concentration checks.
The second one will be 11.
Okay.
And you're in range of aura since I hope
27 and
you're-
16, even
Yeah.
without aura.
I think there's no way you can fail.
Actually, I'm not within range of aura. I'm 20 feet up.
Oh. Right. Shoot.
Well, that
It's
lowers
fine to
only.
play that.
Yeah, it only lowers it by 3, so you still passed. And
Yeah.
Harold took the block, so yeah. Okay, you're good. I do have the flying thing, so. Oh, you said it. Okay. Anyways,
Yep.
Sergey, feel free to do your thing.
Yeah, keep oppie. And you know, this actually has a bunch of compounding effects because I get things whenever people get hit by oppies too.
You had your radiant things too.
Yep, so that is going to be 24.
Yep, that hits.
8. Okay, so he takes 24 mixed damage, and his speed is now 0
Man, you guys really hate his speed.
because he got hit by an oppie. Yep.
Alright.
And
You could potentially knock him prone too.
oh yeah, because that's still okay. Con save.
Alright. I kept deleting the zeros. Yep, over 20.
Yeah, dang it. Okay. Just because I can also move as part of that, I'll move here.
Oh! Oh, I had advantage on that Guiding Bolt
Wait, why?
because of innate sorcery.
Oh,
Oh, it's... Glad we're
That's a
mentioned-
while back.
Yeah,
Good
glad
to
we're
know for
mentioning
next
this.
time.
Yeah. That would have like changed a lot, so kind of forget it.
Well, yeah, good to know for next time.
Okay, that's all I can do with the Oppie.
All right. Anyways, Raven's taking his readying stance again. Rhaenyra, it is your turn.
And Rhaenyra's Psychic Lance. So make an intelligence saving throw.
Alright.
Isn't there anything extra because you just say his name?
No,
Yeah, I
you-
can basically do it through walls.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm over here inside your head, Raven.
Okay, yeah, he definitely failed that, but he's going to use a legendary resistance to pass.
Alright, and
down.
he's going to take half of this then.
Correct.
Half of 22.
So,
Alright, 11.
Oh, and I'm using my bonus action to study him for immunities again.
Oh, okay, roll history.
18 this time.
Alright, so... For the most part, he does not seem to have been, particularly... Let's see how to... You know, I'm not even gonna try and, like, word this fancy. He does not appear to have any immunities.
To conditions or type damage types.
Oh, right. Okay, so he has no condition immunities, and yeah, he has no damage type immunities specifically. Resistances I
He's got
can't
a-
say, but immunities nothing.
Okay, that's all I need
got
to know.
resistance.
All I need to know.
All right, and with that, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, he's gonna make a legendary action. He's gonna use his legendary action to attack Harold.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another 31.
That will hit.
Gosh.
Harold. Oh wow! Well, crap. Harold, you only take 10. You only take 10 to slash. Yeah, that's slashing because he's within that reach. You only take 10 slashing damage.
Okay. Actually, with the aura, I automatically succeed on the saving
Hey.
throw.
All right. Sergey, it is your turn.
Okay. Won't be able to move. I think the best thing is just to keep wailing on him. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's well over 22.
Yep, that'll hit.
I think. And smite is just something you do now after the fact. You use a bonus action for it.
You use a bonus action for it, but does count as a spell casting, so
So you can only do it
can't-
once.
Yeah, you can't
Well-
Nova. You
Well,
can only do it once.
depends on if you're using. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if you're using your free cast, you could cast another spell, but you already took the attack action, so that doesn't really work now, does it?
I thought, but it said like bonus action specifically after you make an attack.
Yeah, ignore me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop a. Haven't used any of those spell slots yet. Let's use a third level slot.
All right. Feel free.
12 plus 9 plus. That'll be 4d8. No, 5 because it's 2 at base.
Yeah, it's 2 at base, and then and then an extra D8 for the.
Yeah. That's why I'm getting 5 from.
Oh, okay.
That was including the radiant strikes.
Gotcha.
Woo. 46.
All right, nice.
All right. Let's do it again. Normal, so that's 25. Not including bless or anything.
All right.
9 plus D8. And 22 more damage.
Okay, cool.
Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and... Harold, how are you looking for HP?
Quite well, actually.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, right. Now that you made your attacks, I forgot he's going to counter you.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
Oh, gosh. 25 slashing damage.
Ow, okay. Hey, you know what's funny? Because you used an attack on me. I can just use my opportunity right now.
You countered me, so now I'm countering you.
Yes.
5 bludgeon, gosh.
That's another hit.
Roll damage. These two are just, my gosh.
19 more damage. And then, lastly, I'm using my bonus action to heal myself.
You already smited, didn't you?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
shoot, you're right. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
bonus action. Excuse me. I'm
You're
not used to it being...
smoked.
Yeah. Sorry,
Uh,
not used to it being a bonus action thing, even though I literally said it.
He is now wounded.
Okay. Cool. And his speed's 0 again.
His speed was already 0, but now it's 0 again, 0.
Okay, that's everything, I promise.
Alright, he is going to use a legendary action to... You know, let's include you in this, Eugene.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He's going to use his legendary action to attack you. 16.
Oh, that'll miss me.
Okay, that misses.
Okay.
Harold, it is your turn.
Oh, wait, excuse me. His speed is not 0 because that was not an opportunity attack. That was just saying you use your reaction to make a melee.
Oh. Okay. Does that mean
Very
his speed
specific
was-
wording.
Does that mean his speed was not 0 before, or?
His speed would have still been 0 before, but it was...
Okay, so when you
It,
attack...
like, this turn, he would have had it back, but...
Okay. Got
Yeah,
it.
the speed thing is per turn, basically. So,
Got it.
at this point, he would have it back.
Okay. Anyways, sorry, Doc. Go back to Harold's turn.
Okay. First off, we are going to use a bonus action. Eugene, keep up the pressure. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration.
I got this.
God.
Oh my gosh.
I am going to disengage, and I will move behind the wall, and as I do, 5, 10, 15, 20. So the party is going to regain 28 HP. And Raven is going to need to make a dex save.
Alright. Yeah, Contra Celestial's really good.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
There's dex save.
So it was plus
18 again.
And I realized I actually made a mistake. I have the Staff of Creation. My spell save DC is actually 21.
Oh, okay.
So he is going to take full damage.
Yeah, no, he's not going to legendary resistance. That's a go ahead.
That is going to be 39 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Maybe you
And
should
then-
have. Wow.
I'm going to
Oh, there's
move
worse
the
things.
effect to here and pass turn.
All right. Eugene.
All right, I'm gonna go in with a good old short sword. Plus D4 plus 11 and potentially. Oh, are you friggin' kidding me? Oh, God. Okay, well,
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
the double
man.
one, man.
but I have the I have more freedom to do the offhand attack now. Do you have to hit with? Wait, I have to check out what Nick does. Do I actually have to hit? No, I
I
can
think
check
you
it out.
just have to make the you just have to make the attack.
Okay, then
so
yeah.
it's the bonus action attack you would normally make from 2-weapon fighting. You're just making it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, Nick. So I'm going to D20 plus 10 this time, plus D4. Okay, that'll be a 28.
All right, that'll hit.
So it's gonna be, and I am going to. You know what? You said he's wounded. I'm just gonna stop with these friggin' things. Just do damage. So it's gonna be a D4 plus 8d6. Actually, I'm gonna. That's too late. That's all right. Yeah, no, it's perfect. So 25 psychic damage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use a bonus action to disengage and just go around the wall. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. It is Raven's turn. And let's see. Does he want to do anything fancy? No, not particularly. Well, not anything more fancy than just, he's gonna use this bonus action to teleport over here.
Oh, dang it.
Nani?
And he's gonna throw 2 attacks against Reniel and 1 attack against Eugene.
Okay.
Reniel, that'll be a dirty 20. And second attack is a nat 20. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna use 2 luck points to make that a 19.
He still has him saved.
Oh, you still have the same. Okay.
I mean, I still have a luck point saved even.
Fair enough. And that'll be 24 against you, Eugene.
That'll hit me.
Okay. Reniel. The first attack does 23. Second attack does 25. And Eugene, 24.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that to make it 12.
Alright. Reynold, give me 2 concentrations. First one is 11, the second one is 12.
Already beat that. Definitely beat that.
Alright. And yeah, you're good. And he's gonna ready his countering stance, and that'll be his turn. You know, that's actually a fair point. We might need to see that. Well, I don't think this fight's gonna last long enough for Bless to run out, but just in
Still.
case. Raniel, it is your turn.
Let's see. All right. I can't grab right now. Okay, there we go. He's gonna float down on top of Raven's head and say, "You're trying to make me drop concentration, aren't you?" And then he's going to careful spell Thunder Step. And he's going to go into the water and use the rest of his move. Does the water go underneath like it did the first time?
Yeah, the water goes underneath.
All right, and he's
Unless you
going.
have a swim speed, it will be difficult terrain.
I can both swim and breathe underwater,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
and
god.
he's gonna go underneath to protect himself from the.
Shadow Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Shadow
Fergie
Sky.
would be affected by that this turn, by the way.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
would-
right.
whoops.
Right. Okay, thanks for reminding me. Sergey,
Oh no.
you take 10 necrotic damage.
This is fine.
All right, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Oh yeah, 29.
All right, but
Ugh.
you still take 10 damage.
Alright.
But you still take damage.
Let me check something real quick. You can go on to your next turn, or you can go on to the next turn, rather.
Okay, he's gonna use a legendary action on you to attack you, Harold.
Okay.
Uh, 16.
That does not hit.
Alright. My luck is turning. My luck is turning. Sergey, it is your turn.
Okay. It's just, I so badly wanted to use Stunning Strike, but I know he'll just make the save.
As you can imagine, his con saves are kind of good.
Well, I mean, actually, it's not a con save is a thing, but still.
I gotta move your conjure thing for a minute. Sorry.
Okay.
The
what?
wall has taken 21 damage.
Wait, what do you mean the wall's taking 21 damage?
Takes
The
damage
wall's taking 21 damage.
Yeah, this wall has taken 21 damage. The little
Nope.
purple one.
from a thunder step.
Oh, right. Okay.
Careful Step only says you can designate creatures.
It's true.
Okay, you know what? Just try to hit him and see if I can actually still Stunning Strike him. I mean, he's going to use a Legendary Resistance, but...
Yeah, you could always try, and if he does, then that's one less.
Okay, so that is a... I guess add in the Bless then, because it will matter, maybe. 22.
22 does hit.
Okay. And then... This is actually a weird one, because it's split up. 12 plus 9 plus... 8, and then... What is that? 46? Yeah, 46. And he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. With save. Let's see.
That was my last level 4.
He failed the whiz save, but he is going to use Legendary Resistant to pass.
Okay. And also then make a... con save 2.
Alright.
So he passed the stun. That's fine. But he took 36 damage.
Yep. And he got 19 with the con save.
Yep. The save's only 16, so he's fine. Alright. That's only swing number 1. Yeah, that is yes to hit.
That is yes to hit.
For 21 more damage.
Okay.
And that is everything.
The
You
end
are-
of your turn, Sergey, you regain 33 HP.
Whew, nice. Back over triple digits. I think it's super useful.
That is a very good spell. Which is why he's going to use Legendary Act. Oh, well, first he's going to counter Sergey.
Oh, right.
23.
Hit me, I dare you. Yes.
Okay. You take 19.
Okay, so you know what happens now. Offie. Well, not Offie, but reaction.
Judo Oppie.
Go ahead.
Yet another because he's still under the effects. Oh my gosh. Hold up. The bless actually matters here, I think.
18 plus bless.
Okay, so 22 again.
Yeah, that hits.
He takes 22 more damage for his triple.
Okay. Yeah, you're really wearing him down. Alright, he's gonna make a legendary action against you, Harold.
Okay.
Wait, how much did he do to me again? Was it? It was 17?
19, I think.
19.
19, yeah.
Getting that down. Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20 against you, Harold.
Well, that is a nat 20 against me.
Alright, we going crunchy crits?
I don't know. You're the DM.
Are we?
I can't remember if we ended doing crunchy crits in Landwell or not.
We did not.
don't believe we did, no.
Okay, then I'll just do it normal.
This is gonna suck.
I can't do anything to interpose. I'm sorry. I have a singular luck point.
Harold, you take 45 slashing damage.
Okay.
22 is the is the save.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't think I gain the benefits of the aura because I don't believe it goes through total cover.
Checking.
I'm actually not sure.
It's an emanation, so I don't know how that interacts.
Well, ask this: would Spirit Guardians go through a wall?
I think Aura of Protection's effect specifically says it doesn't go through total cover.
It is debated, but I'm seeing an AI overview just like no, so...
Well, let's take a look at the feature then, because I think that's where it says it.
Does not say it in the 1D&D. It just says...
You radiate a protective, unseeable aura in a 10-foot emanation. It doesn't say
Okay.
anything in here about
I
it.
think they might have... I think maybe in 2014 it didn't go through total cover or something. Or in one of the playtests it didn't.
That sounds familiar, but I could be wrong. But yeah, you will have aura protection, though. You'll still have a very high DC.
Oh wait, and I have Bless.
You can get blessed,
And I have
you get
advantage.
+3.
It is possible.
Oh,
And all of... Wait,
wait.
No, that's wrong.
hold on though.
Why
I
is it-
You
think-
got it.
Something's
got
not right
18.
there.
Yeah, it's not including the roll at all.
I don't know why it excluded those.
So it was... You got like 30.
Oh, I did keep one, so it kept the Bless die. Like the got rid of the D20.
Oh. Why?
Okay,
What's the
yeah,
interaction?
Yeah, I succeeded.
Yeah, 30 definitely succeeds. Alright, and I believe it is your turn.
Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we will disengage again. I'm not sure this little stone wall cover thing is particularly working anymore. 5, 10. Gonna take a moment to do some shenanigans with the Celestial. So 5, 10, 15.
I don't think it
20.
can hit Reniel
Oh
because
no,
he's
it cannot hit
underwater.
Reniel. It cannot hit Reniel. So let me. Okay, so it's here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move it kind of back to that more central position. So that is going to be another dex save from Raven.
Alright.
And 38 HP back to the party.
He got 22.
Okay, that will succeed.
That 38 HP back to the whole party or to...
Oh well, not to Reniel.
Oh.
Because I can't get him. Raven is going to take half of 42, so 21.
Oh boy. Okay.
Did
He's.
he make
he's-
the save?
Yeah,
He
he
did.
did.
Yeah, okay.
He'll make legendary action against you, Eugene.
I never ended my turn.
Oh, sorry.
I will use a bonus action and give Bardic Inspiration to Sergey. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to jump in the water. And fight here. And pass turn.
You both could see each other underwater. All right.
The water type and the
Eldritch
anomaly.
Abomination.
Does a 21 hit you, Eugene?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 26 slashing damage, and it is your turn, and you are probably going to end this.
I'll uncanny dodge that just to make it only 13. But yeah, I will go in for a hit.
Did we have flanking?
I don't
Nope.
think so.
think we did.
I don't think so, but like I think only literally you would have taken advantage of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Bardic Inspiration. Yeah, that's 26.
Yep, that'll hit.
So that'll be 12 slashing damage.
Right. Oh wow, that's Master of Exact Damage.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
Is anything else happening?
No, he just falls. I assume you weren't doing this lethal, but
No. Wouldn't that be a twist?
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no, he falls to the ground, and the shadowy aura fades from him, and as it fades from him, the shadowy aura raining down on all of you from the sky also fades, and you are out of initiative.
Oof.
Well, he didn't do the thing where he said he was gonna go berserk.
Don't think so.
You may want to get out from underneath that. I need to get rid of it, otherwise it will be permanent.
I'll go ahead and use the Celestial to heal him.
All right, yeah, you heal him. He gets back up and he goes, "Ugh, you guys pack a punch."
I'm surprised I'm not more rusty. Though I guess at this point it kind of comes with the territory, given our little experience, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd say the guys who managed to take out Fluffwall with all of his weird whatever the frick he was stuff, could probably handle me just fine. Now remember, you ain't gonna be fighting just one person, you're gonna be fighting 3. And plus you'll have a dungeon to get through before then, so do be careful. But now that you've gotten practical experience, do you have any questions before you're... Well, I'll let you rest for the night. And don't worry, I paid for your inn. But
Thanks.
yeah, but do you have any questions before resting for the night and heading off?
No. When do we
Any, i-
start? Oh, never
any
mind. We
idea
do.
who specifically we're fighting?
Yeah, I got you 3 names, 3 species, and even about what they typically can do. You're looking at a seismitoad called Nasir, and he's going to be the bulky guy. He's going to be really rough to get past his defenses. You're looking at Freya, a Sableye, who's a spellcaster. And I don't know if you guys have anything like Counterspell, but be careful
Harold
using it.
raises a hand.
Oh, you do.
Renul's tentacles go up.
Both of you. Alright, so here's something you should know about blackened spellcasters. If they go berserk, they're gonna go into melee and just attack, attack, so they ain't gonna be casting spells anymore. So hope she goes berserk early. But otherwise, even if you successfully counterspell their spells, they'll still go through. It'll just be either at reduced damage or something like that. Or you'll have an easier
Right.
time going through the save. So don't be afraid to use your counterspell, but don't expect it to completely nullify the magic. Like I said, we made these to prevent things from being nullified by the purge.
How
And
do we force her to go berserk?
high stress will help. If you could perhaps get her frightened, get her angry, cause her emotions to run high, stuff like that can induce it.
Sergey just looks over to Renil.
Big creepy smile.
I wonder who would be good at the scaring.
I have been practicing.
Of course.
What about the third one?
Right. The third one is Isa, who's a good buskin. He's your speedy, likes to hit and run type. Those 3 are going to be the leaders you're looking at.
Would you say they have that legendary ability to shake off stuff too?
Uh, I don't think. Hmm. Mine came with training. I'd say they might if they've trained really hard, but might not be as effective as mine is. I
Oh,
still had 1 more left in me, whereas they all might have only like 1 or 2.
good, because I can do it once. Well, against things that target my mind. 'Cause my mind's a temple.
My mind's a temple dedicated to slaying mages.
And slaying mages, yeah.
Well, then you might be pretty good against Freya. Though do be careful, because Blackened Magic is very powerful. Though I gotta say that, well, that Stonewall thing is gonna be both useful and not useful, because it'll keep you in a corner to be picked off by magic, but it'll protect you from Shadow Sky at the very least.
I did not construct it very well.
If you say so. Any further questions?
Shadow Sky. I assume it's not going to matter even if we're in a mystery dungeon. It's just going to rain down on us.
Pretty much, yeah.
We just need some overhang of some sort. At least
Yeah.
somewhat low to the ground.
Yeah, so long as it's some sort of overhang lower than the ceiling, then you'll have protection from it, which honestly I didn't even know that it worked like that, so gotta say I learned something new too. But yeah, expect paralysis like that, expect powerful magic, and again, remember you got try and conserve your strength as much as you can while going through the dungeon to reach them.
That's all I can think of for the time being.
Alright. If any of you have sending and think of something on the road, feel free to ask, but otherwise, you're in awaits and good luck. Don't die out there.
Never was planning on it.
Don't die is a little negative. I'd rather not put that on the table in the first place.
It is
Well,
not an option.
I think it's just another Tuesday. Or I guess Friday in this case.
Alright. And yeah, with that, he leaves you to get rested up and get ready. Uh, don't think there's anything in particular you guys want to do or anything, do you?
Um, Not really.
No,
Uh,
we're just probably heading out for the sake of the one shot.
I mean, I fully expect this to be a two-shot since we're already 3 hours in, but
Yeah.
all right. So yeah, you begin heading out, taking the trip across Lanwell. Probably heading. Well, I don't want to say the usual route. But probably heading across the bridge, maybe passing through Town or however you want to do it before going mountain climbing, where Renniel uses those pitons not to poke people's eyes out.
There is actually something I want to do just before we, like on the night before we enter the dungeon. So let me know when we get there.
All right.
And right before we enter the dungeon, I'm gonna ritual cast telepathic bond.
Oh, interesting. All right. So yeah, you begin climbing your way, and yeah, soon enough, you guys reach about to the point where the next morning you will be near the tower.
I presume we can't just fly to the top.
It's it's a tower that goes underground, actually.
Wow.
Oh,
So we're already at the top.
So yeah, you would technically be at the top. Yeah, it's really weird. You like see the top of a tower and you see the staircase and it goes like down into the mountain.
I thought he said we were gonna climb.
You climbed the. He said you were going to climb the mountain.
Okay. Get to it.
Yeah, to get to it.
Well, we
All
already
right.
climbed our way up. Now we go down.
Okay. As we start setting up camp for the night, well, trail rations are nice and all, but I think we could maybe have something a bit more befitting before we take on this sort of final journey, huh?
Yeah.
There are 4 poles that are left out from the Eldritch tent.
Okay. Um,
No, there's
Harold
something
is
consistent.
Harold is going to pull out a very, very fancy and expensive looking bowl and start casting a spell with it. I am going to cast Hero's Feast.
I figured that's what you were up to.
So, the way this works, basically, over 10 minutes, food items just start appearing inside of the bowl, and I kind of pull them out. It's almost like, the magician with the trick hat. I just keep pulling food out of this bowl. And in a world where most people are, I guess, just used to just eating apples all the time, um, there's a lot of like various types of vegetables and
Bread.
yeah, bread. A lot of them are flavored with seemingly exotic like sauces and spices. Um, I'm going to make the assumption meat just kind of doesn't exist in this world.
I've debated between it not existing or there being non-sapient animals.
It potentially appears. It maybe
Mystery
doesn't. We'll
meat.
never know.
Schrodinger's mystery
Schrodinger's
meat.
meat.
Cans of spam appear.
Oh no. The Impossible
Yeah.
Burger shows up.
Yeah, he lays it out, and the bowl cracks into pieces. Well, dig in.
Yeah, I like construct a sandwich with like a brioche bun and like
Raniel grabs the nearest salt shaker.
Of course he does.
No.
You planning to have any food with your salt?
Oh, that is Nihiligo's job.
And Nihiligo comes out of his ear, grabs a bunch of food, shoves it into its bell, and just kind of sits on top of Raniel's head. And Raniel just looks at the salt.
Do you guys like share food with each other? Like, if he eats something, do you also get it?
It would seem to be the case.
Interesting.
At the very
Strange.
least, he manages to leech it out of my system because he doesn't often get to eat. Aurora kind of prefers it if he stays inside my head.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I kind of like nervously grab the salt shaker and put a little bit on my.
Like to imagine Renyul does that cat thing where like bats at your hand if you touch the salt shaker.
The cat
Oh my
slap.
gosh. It's like, no, this is mine.
So we spend the next hour eating, and once that is up for the next 24 hours, our max HP goes up by 13, and we all have resistance to poison damage and immunity to the frightened and poisoned conditions.
Dang.
Yeah.
Quite the green dragon killer it used to be, but it's still good.
Yeah, they got rid. I think it's probably just because of one shot that they got rid of the poison damage immunity, I bet.
Let's see. It's poison resistance and then poisoned
Immunity
and
to the poisoned condition and the frightened condition.
poisoned condition frightened.
And 13 HP. It's like that also stacks with 8, I should point out, just in case.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poisoned condition.
And Reniel's gonna put a level 5 false life into his spell storing ring for tomorrow.
You show. Hey, Raniel. All right. So yeah, you enjoy this nice feast and go to bed for the night and wake up next day atop this very tower.
Well,
And,
let's go in.
Right.
Everyone ready? Everyone got all their gear?
I believe so.
Yep.
Like patting myself down, making sure I've got everything. Ready.
All right. You go down into this place. And you enter a room. After going down, you enter a room. There's this decently ornate. Well, look, actually, it's more worn. It looks like it was once ornate, but there's this sort of worn carpet. There's 6 suits of
Carpet, you
armor.
say?
Can't let us have one in good condition.
What is with your people and your obsession with rugs?
I don't know.
There's a
Why do you
the
let us break the campaign
memes.
with one?
There's a treasure chest here, and I forgot to mark it when making this map, but there's a door beyond the treasure chest, and it appears to be locked. And the lock appears to be arcane and specific in nature.
Okay. Well,
Popping
So-
a false life.
yeah. What I'll do is I'll roll up the carpet to this point and then just tell Sergey to kick it. So it kind of rolls up.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to see if any movement triggers anything.
Okay.
That's a smart idea. Yep.
Alright. You see the carpet roll up. Nothing seems to be happening. No movement seems to be triggering. But then the carpet rolls back down. And lays flat on the ground again.
Like
He
nervously take a
immediately
step
steps away from it.
Yeah. I pull it to the side maybe a little bit and see what happens.
You pull it to the side. And it pulls itself right back into the center.
This amuses Reniel, so he's going to cast Mage Hand,
Uh-oh.
and he's going to just roll it all the way.
This carpet weighs more than whatever Mage Hand's thing is.
Fine, he's just gonna cat slap it with the Mage Hand then.
You cat slap it.
Okay, gonna study these things.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of what I'm doing is going up and
Yeah.
Let's avoid stepping too far up the carpet here.
And I'm gonna close my eyes. because I have 10 feet of blind sight.
You do not notice anything with blind sight. Reniel, Harold, and Sergey, roll investigation.
Oh, and I'm not actually like.
Oh, okay. Harold, roll investigation. Reniel, this thing looks decorative, you guess. Harold, you investigate it, look it around, and it doesn't seem to be moving, doesn't appear to be like, it seems to be just an inert statue, but you do notice something. While it is an inert statue, you look and you see that subtly and slightly, this statue and this statue have just the subtlest of differences in the way they're positioned. Like someone tried putting them back to the same spot but missed a few details.
Okay, so they're slightly out of place relative to the others.
Yeah.
Okay, can I see, like, skid marks on the floor or anything to indicate how they might have been moved?
There are no skid marks on the floor.
There's no, like, dust or anything that's been disturbed indicating where they might have slid?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll point that out. Are all of the statues facing in the same direction?
Yes.
And so with these two that I'm looking at, are they like slightly out of place in like the XY movement? Like they
No,
off position, they're not like...
It's more like a foot, like the arm of foot, or like the armed arm.
I see. I see.
Like they're posed wrong.
Yeah, sort of their pose.
Okay. I am going to try adjusting their poses to match the other statues and see if anything happens.
Roll. Give me a dexterity check.
Let me check something real quick.
Well, I'm not going to be any help here. Can I check the other statues and see if, like, the rest of them have the same general pose, or if it's,
Do you want me to help with that?
Oh. Yeah, or I could help you. I rolled a 12. Yeah, help with it would be appreciated, although I don't know if it's applicable, as there's not a proficiency involved.
So it's just dex, not like sleight of hand or anything?
Yeah, just dex.
Okay. So could I try it or give him advantage, or...
Yeah, you can go ahead and try it.
Alright. No, because we kind of know what's going on, but... So it's just +5 then, right?
Yep.
Yeah, alright.
you're -1?
Oh, that's only a 13.
Oh,
It looks halfway decent-ish.
If I had rolled a 17, would that have been good enough? I'm going to use Fearless Skill.
Yeah, 17 is good enough. Yeah, you managed to position it so that they look equal, though nothing seems to happen.
Wow. Bardic Inspiration well spent.
let's go check the rest of these.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go around and look for more imperfections.
Check the
Yep.
inside for keys.
Without stepping on the rug.
They all sort of have, like... And it's kind of weird because, like, because they all sort of have various different imperfections. It's
There's
like
no one uniform.
correct. While you're up there, what's everyone's passive perception?
Oh,
Um, what is it again? It's 10 plus your perception.
Yeah, 10 plus your perception modifier, I believe.
15.
27.
Oh my gosh.
13.
11.
What, you have a plus 17 to perception?
Yeah, man. At these levels, gets that high for a rogue.
All right. Gotcha. Anyways, continue.
Oh, okay. Don't see anything.
No, I was asking for future reference.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm just gonna check this chest right here, see if anything's going on with it. Is it?
Roll investigation.
All right.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're probably better at this than I am.
16.
Watch the rolls.
The
Wait, don't you
chest-
have...
Oh yeah, you would have reliable talent at this
Yeah,
point,
you got
right?
reliable talent. I was...
But I'm not proficient in investigation.
Oh.
You just have a casually plus 12 without proficiency? Wow.
Oh wait. No. Oh no, I should be. I should be proficient in it. Yes. I just forgot to bold it. Yeah. I just
That's
not
I mean,
expertise.
which means then you can just make that...
Yeah.
It's 22.
So it's 22 then.
Okay, then yeah, no, you're pretty confident there's nothing in it. Though, now that you're next to the chest, you sense something with your, just passively, with your, passive perception, Eugene.
Okay.
You see two weird dark blobs moving towards these, and they disappear in them.
I'm gonna use the telepathic bond to say, and I'm still gonna pretend like I'm looking at the chest, but something went into the two bottom ones.
I'm gonna kind of act like I'm circling around to get a look at it from behind, and I will say through the bond, might be similar things than anything else in this room, potentially.
Do we just attack the statues or just ignore them?
Let's see what's in here first.
Check if the chest is locked before anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and. Did that perception or investigation yield anything?
Oh, the chest looks like an ordinary average chest. It does not appear to be like a mimic, appear booby-trapped, and it is not locked either.
All right, my head's still on a swivel, like preparing for an ambush here. And maybe I'm like kind of secretly readying weapons, but I'm gonna like pretend like I'm going into the chest, and I'm gonna open it from the side.
Alright, you open up the chest. Inside, there is a key and a note.
Oh no.
But as you open it, these two knights spring into action, and they would have surprised you, but thanks to your godlike perception, they did not. So roll initiative, but this will not be a surprise round.
Well, there's no surprise round. It would be an initiative at disadvantage.
Oh. Right, I'm not used to 1D&D.
Yeah, I
And
still don't know
sad.
about surprise rounds not existing.
They
Yes.
never existed. They have never
Oh.
been a thing in 5e.
It just
Huh.
kind of basically was, kinda, sorta.
Kind of. You just can't act until after the end of your first turn.
Right.
I am kind of sad that Jack of all trades got nerfed and I can no longer apply it to initiative.
Surprisingly decent on the initiatives today.
I got a 19. Does anyone got a big move plan to?
Oh, Raniel can start spinning guiding
Ooh.
bolts.
That would be nice, I guess. So, well, are you going like dead last? Because
I
don't
am
really-
going dead last, so it probably would behoove us for me to stay where I am.
I can't really reach them right now, so
I mean, if you went dead last, you go up after the knights, and then you could probably make it to them if they move forward.
yeah.
So it might
Actually,
actually be better that way.
I can still work with this. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna stay there if I'm gonna keep my initiative.
Okay. Alright, then if there's no initiative swapping, then we shall begin. Eugene?
All right. What is this? So how far away are they from me? Okay. I am going to pull off a bead of fireballs with my bonus action. And I'm going to throw it at them. So they have to make dex saves.
Yeah.
Might as well try to include the other statues in the effect.
Yeah, I'm going to get the rest in there too. Yeah. In case they want to jump to the other ones.
Both the knights failed.
All right, so they take the good old 8d6.
And since the other ones are objects, do they auto fail or?
Yes.
So that's 26 fire damage. And then for my next trick, oh, are they doing something?
No, I was saying okay as in okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna use my action to pull off another bead and throw it.
You can do that?
Yes. As a thief rogue, you can.
Ah.
Also they have a thing where like you can avoid using charges, but I don't think this is a charge. You're like literally pulling off the beads.
Yeah.
But yeah, another dex, 2 more dex saves.
Yeah. More failures.
All right. So they are gonna take another 8d6. A 29.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just kind of pick up the key.
Alright. You pick up the key.
And I'll poise myself right there. And then I'm done.
Okay.
I'll leave this off to the side in case Reniel needs a 20-foot radius to do something.
Aren't you gonna take the note too?
I think I can only take one thing with the interaction, right?
Alright, yeah. Harold?
And 20, I am going to move to here. Double checking. Actually, slightly closer than I need to be, but this will work. I am going to take an action and I am going to play the Pipes of Haunting. I am going to cause everyone in the party to automatically succeed, but all other creatures in the area need to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Does this cost Frighten?
Yes.
They are immune to Frighten.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
don't think I have any bonus actions that are particularly well. And again, it lasts for an hour, so
You're muted, Ice.
uh-oh.
He burped.
Oh.
He says skip him for now.
Okay. Alright, then we will, Okay, I guess we'll move on to the knights.
Apparently, Sergey was caught by surprise.
This one is going to shamble off to you, Raniel. And
Think
this
carefully before attacking.
one is going to shamble off towards you.
Did anything happen to these two?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
They took full fireball damage.
Yeah, they look scorched. About as scorched as the other two, but they don't look like they're active or anything. Alright. Radial. These things have 2 attacks. Does a 20 and a 26 hit you?
I wonder.
You're not concentrating on anything, right?
Nope.
Okay, then I'll just roll this all together. You take a combined total of 28 slashing damage.
Alright.
Harold does a 23 and a 17 hit you.
The 23 does.
Alright. You take 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And from the walls, you see this thing go into this knight, and you see this thing go into this knight. These knights ready their weapons, but they had to go into them, so neither of those knights are able to do anything this turn, but they are active.
I arrived back at a fun moment.
Oh, hey, yeah, Sergey, so,
Hi.
this knight attacked Raniel, this knight attacked Herald, and 2 more of those possessors went into these 2 things.
Okay,
Go ahead and take your turn.
right. It's a little weird. We'll go ahead and move here. And then I think I'm going to split up my attacks really quick. So I'm going to swing twice, hitting this one, and I'm going to use my bonus action to pull action, pull arm. That's okay. Just roll these together. That is going to be a 20 and a 14.
20 hits, the 14 misses.
Okay, so the first guy's going to end up taking 18 damage to this guy. That is specifically going to be rolled in reverse order, so it's 16 piercing and 2 radiant.
Okay, is the piercing magical?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And then we will use the full arm attack.
Wait, there is no magical piercing in 5e anymore.
Yeah, it
Oh.
doesn't. That concept is gone.
But
will-
if you use
Yeah,
third-party monsters,
I'll
Right,
still
5e
count.
monsters.
Yeah, part of this was because of this was partially 5e and partially 1D&D, so I'll still
It's supposed to be backward compatible, guys.
awkwardness, but yeah, no, I'll still consider it magical for overcoming resistances, so it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay. Gotcha. The other one should still work.
You were doing the
Yep.
butt.
Weapon butt attack.
Oh, you have topple.
Yeah, I guess I could still use it in the first one since it's just every.
I think you can use it on all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Every
Then this guy needs to make a con save.
All right. He got 10. He failed.
Okay, he's prone. And let's go ahead and just try to hit this guy still and see if I can do the same thing. 18. Maybe that hits, maybe that doesn't. Give or take, it's low.
That does hit, yes.
Wow, okay. So these, if I recall, don't actually add your modifier. It's been a long time.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does
But
add your mod.
But your damage die is a D4.
Yep. I mean, I still get to add a D8 because of Radiant Strikes. So that still does 17 damage.
Wow.
And then another con save.
Alright, let me calculate first.
It was almost the same attack damage as the main attack.
Okay, and con save.
Needs to hit 16.
18.
Yep, so he does not topple. And that'll be my turn proper.
Okay. Raniel, it is your turn.
Shocking Grasp got nerfed.
Yes.
It did.
That's
I think
kind of
it-
suck.
It doesn't remove reactions anymore, does it?
It
It's
does.
still
You don't
just
get advantage if
opportunity
it's
attacks.
metal.
Oh,
Okay.
that part.
Oh man, that would be really good against these guys.
What a
Yeah, well,
shame.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Zap.
24.
Well, that hits.
Can't remember. Did they increase the damage die?
No, it's still an 8.
That was a D6 before.
13 lightning damage.
Okay.
Can't
Zap.
make opportunity attacks. Reniel is going to activate flight and see invisibility. And he's just going to go up about, how tall is the room?
The room is 30 feet tall.
It's going to go up 15 feet.
Alright. That would cause an OP against you, wouldn't it?
No,
You
because
fucking
I
grasp.
hit it with lightning.
Oh, right,
Shocking Grasp.
Right, I can't believe I forgot that fast. Sorry.
Happens to me all the time. Welcome to getting old.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Eugene.
Oh wait, I have a bonus. No, I used my bonus action. Never mind.
Oh, okay, Eugene.
All right. These guys are possessed, right?
Yes.
All right. I will use 5, 10, 15.
Oh. Oh wait, no, this would actually affect both of you. Yeah, actually no. So as you both are on the carpet,
Oh no.
the
How could you
carpet
guys forget?
the carpet is gonna roll over and smother both you and Eugene and Harold.
We completely forgot about it. No.
Does it hit the prone knight as well?
No, because it's curling up from here over to here.
The knight's an ally to.
So you both roll me acrobatics against the carpet's athletics.
Would a 20 pass?
You are looking to beat 22.
Okay, I got.
can't.
I failed then.
I got a
Oh, that's a
24.
nat 20.
Oh, okay, this was not what I was expecting. Okay, Eugene, you're grappled. Harold, you managed to toss it off of you, and you are not being grappled. Well, Eugene, you're being grappled, and you're being smothered and choked by this thing.
Okay.
You still have. I don't know if you can do it as bonus action, but you could try repeating it as an action.
Can I still see?
Yes.
In that case, will use. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna throw another fireball bead at all of them.
Is the carpet on fire, by the way?
I'll have to check to see if carpets are flammable.
Carpets are very flammable.
Yeah,
Especially if they're made out of synthetic materials.
Then yes, the carpet is actually. How much damage have you done with fireball so far?
it was like a 26
40
and a
something?
29.
Over
40.
50.
Yeah.
55?
Okay, gotcha. The carpet's not fully destroyed, but is on fire.
Okay,
Okay,
from the initial one?
Yeah, from the initial one.
Okay. Well, I'm doing it again. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
do the same thing again against everything in the carpet.
One failed, one got a nat 20.
Alright.
You're making a lot more use out of those beats than I ever did.
So it's gonna be 33 to the one that failed and 16 to the one that passed?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's everything looking?
Let me see. Calculating.
Well, this guy was in that too, wasn't he?
Yeah, the prone one.
All
Oh, there's too many different HP values.
I don't believe that these two are animated.
These two have not been possessed.
Yeah, I'm just hitting them though.
Okay, carpet's looking very ragged. The knight in front of Harold is very close to, is looking pretty broken. This knight's, and the remaining three knights are close but not quite broken.
Okay, have another one.
I had a feeling. Good thing I copy-pasted this. Okay, yeah, that's failures all around.
Alright.
Oh my goodness.
25 to everything.
4 fireballs in 2 turns by 1 player.
You imagine the knight in front of Harold a stiff breeze could destroy.
Okay.
The carpet is destroyed.
So I kind of free myself out of the cinders.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how much damage did you do? 25. Okay.
And so it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just going to go back to my position there. Yeah, and then I'm done.
Alright.
Not what I wanted to do, but that works.
I mean, you destroyed a carpet. Harold, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to pull out a dagger and I'm gonna cast True Strike on the guy in front of me.
Alright, he is prone, so you'll have advantage. And you just need to hit him. Okay, what is going on? Well,
That would have been 25.
yeah, that
Yeah,
would have been
I got
25, and
25 to hit.
25 does hit.
It's because you're using Avre, not Parser.
Okay, I don't know what its syntax is for K1
For
then.
keep.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
know
KH.
I think it is KH, yeah.
Oh,
No, I just use Avre because I can copy paste easy. When I need to make like 15 different deck saves in a row, for example.
well, that's going to be 13 points of radiant damage.
Well, you only needed 1 point of radiant damage, so it is down, and you see the shadow thing float off before disappearing as well.
Hey. I am going to position myself here and pass turn.
Alright, Sergey.
Okay. I think. Oh man, I want to make the push for these guys because I know they're all. Let's just keep dealing with this guy for now, I guess. Since I can do so much. All right. Flurry of attacks. Okay, first one's a 27.
Yep, that hits.
8. Okay, 21 damage.
Alright. Okay.
And another. Ugh, I don't think a 15 hits.
15 does not hit. Your weapon planks off its armor.
Dang. And then end him rightly with the pommel. 21.
Well, your pommel certainly hits.
No, not D12. Okay, 18 more damage.
Alright.
Still up though.
It is still up, yep.
Dang. I have a really stupid idea.
Is that your turn, or?
I just need to do some measurements really quick. I'm gonna risk the Hoppy moving to here.
Oh, interesting. Alright. Alright. Oppie time. Does a 30 hit?
Oh my gosh! 30? Yeah, that definitely is.
You take 9 slashing damage.
Okay. Not as bad as I thought I was going to be after hearing 30. Okay. But yeah, I will end my turn there.
Okay. It is these guys' turn. This one's gonna go after you. This one's gonna
Approach,
go
Herald, I dare you. Okay, Offie. You moved into my range again.
Alright.
Nice, 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Please be enough. And 17 more damage.
Alright. Alright, that's 17 more damage. It is still up.
Dang. Well, at the very least, its movement gets stopped.
Is it prone?
Yeah. Let's go and make the con save.
Alright. Okay.
Keep
If I
forgetting I
stop-
can just do that on every attack.
14. It is actually prone.
Hey, let's go.
So yeah, it'll be
14,
making-
and his speed was dropped because of that, so...
So it can't get back up. So yeah, it'll be making its
Nope.
attacks at disadvantage against Harold. And this one's going to you.
Ah.
Alright. From top to bottom. Eugene. 18 and 24.
Oh, the 18 misses, but the 24 hits.
Okay. Well, slashing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay. Harold, these will be at disadvantage. 12, that's net 1.
Miss.
20, I'm not kidding, 26 was its lowest.
That will hit.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I got 2 really lucky rolls there. Ooh, 16 slashing.
Okay.
And Sergey, 26 and 21.
Yeah, I can't do anything to stop those.
Okay. 33 total slashing damage. And finally, the final 2 knights become active.
So they should be like almost dead now, right?
Yes, the final knights aren't exactly looking good, but they're active.
From 4 fireballs.
Right, Neil.
How's this guy looking again?
That guy's... I think he's not... Oh, no, that guy is entirely fresh.
Okay, I'm gonna use my free casting of Guiding Bolt on him.
Thank
Alright.
you. Did you innate sorcery?
I don't know if I want to just yet.
Okay, I was just reminding you if you
Yeah.
forgot you had advantage.
Oh, that's right. I might need advantage for this.
Ugh. They got pretty high
Is that like a
AC.
limited thing, per short rest
Twice.
thing?
Yeah, I only get 2.
Well, you
Yeah.
can. You're high enough level to start regaining uses by spending sorcery points if you need to.
I also should point out
that-
that I do have Prayer of Healing prepared in case we need... Well, I guess that's not really actual short rest. It's just...
I need something like Catnap to get my sorcery points
Yeah.
back.
Prior feeling will work. That gives a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
For 10 minutes.
Sweet, okay. I'm popping that sucker then.
Okay.
does cost a 3rd level spell to do that, but hey, it's a short rest for other people, which is way
Second.
more effective.
Let's see,
Oh.
that's a 19.
19 hits.
Oh, I got a level wrong.
Okay. That is 15 damage, radiant damage, and it is glowing, and the next attack has advantage against it.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Eugene?
Alright, I'll take advantage of that advantage. And I'm gonna use my +1 short sword to go in for an attack for like 29 or something like that.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's gonna be. Do I want to use any of these things? I don't think I do. You know what? I'll use the daze one. So I will deduct 2d6 to make it do a con save.
Okay.
I'll do the damage here, though.
Got over 20.
Okay. Plus, that's okay. So that'll be 29.
Okay.
Yeah. And I will move over here with disengage.
Alright.
And I'll just kind of go up into the air 20 feet.
You just casually go up in the
Mm-hmm.
air 20 feet.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, where's the fly thing?
It should be right click.
Yeah. I'm actually hovering, so that's something to note. Alright,
What's the
and
difference between flying and hovering?
you can't knock me prone.
Oh, yeah, that makes
I think
sense.
you can
Okay.
still get knocked prone, it just doesn't make you fall.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to do those shenanigans where I'm going prone in the middle of the air, because that's just stupid. Alright, yeah, but I will do that.
Alright, gotcha.
Yeah, that's
Here.
my turn.
Harold, is your turn.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember. So these two.
Okay, yeah, these,
Two are in bad shape.
yeah, they just got activated, but they're in bad shape. In fact, basically, yeah, every knight except for this one is in bad shape, basically.
Okay. I think I'm gonna cast True Strike on the one next to me.
Alright.
It's prone, so
And actually, I guess hold on. I need to check the exact wording of the Staff of Creation. Does it provide a bonus to spell attacks or attacks I make with spells? Because it makes a difference. Let's see. Spell attack rolls. This was a custom item. Does that refer to spell? Yeah, I mean, I don't get that bonus. Hold on. I have to check something again about it. I think I might get the damage bonus. Spell damage rolls. I guess that applies.
Yeah.
So not to the attack roll, but I do get it for the damage roll.
Correct.
Okay, so that is going to be a 26 to hit.
Wrong chap, but that does hit.
Gosh dang it.
whoops.
So that is going to be 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay. It is still up, but barely.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter where I go, they're going to be able to reach me, so I think I'll just, going to reposition myself slightly and pass turn.
Alright.
Quick clarification: what is the action eco required to swap weapons?
You just do it. It's free.
Okay. Not sure if that was still a thing or
If they
confusing.
changed it in one D&D, I don't know, but as far as I know, it's still free.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just gonna be swapping the halberd is all, so I can try and cleave a little bit. So I'm gonna swing at this guy
Alright.
here. I think the mod's still the same. Yeah, because it's still a +1 weapon. Nothing special about it. Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
14 does not hit.
14 does not do enough. I'll just go for it again. I'm not gonna use lucky on the next swing or anything. Oh, well, there's a
Well-
nat 20.
Well, that makes up for it.
Granted, it's D10s. So 2d10 plus 9. Yup. Okay, so I forgot the
All right, you get.
wait, do I
two-
double the d8s?
Yeah, you could get
Yes.
2d8.
Nice, okay. So altogether 26 damage, and then because of cleave, I can make a free extra attack on the guy adjacent to him.
Okay. Well, that guy is Gonzo. Oh, oops, and
Nice.
that was the one I had initiative on.
Oh
Shoot.
no! Control Z.
Control Z. Control Z. Move it over to the side.
A load-bearing knight.
Then let's see.
Okay,
So
so on
for-
this one.
Believe I hit another target within 5 feet. I just don't add ability mod damage. Ooh. Okay,
Yeah, that'll hit.
so that's gonna hit again, and then this is just the D10 and the D8. Ah, only 8 damage though.
Wow.
Yeah, it's still damage.
It is still damage for basically free. And I still have the bonus action, so I'm going to walk over here and let's just bonk the last
Oh
one.
no, you did make 2 attacks. Never mind.
Yeah. Only 2 attacks because the second one was a cleave.
The first one missed.
Mm-hmm. Last one. Nice.
You would have advantage for prone, so I guess roll for the crit if you
Oh,
want
yep.
to.
Maybe. No.
Oh. Oh, wait, no. When I saw the 19, I thought you were close.
Yeah, yeah. Off by about 10.
Oh, well. Roll damage.
But it's still decent. Ah, you're kidding me. A 2 and a 1. Still 12 damage.
Oh, man, you were close.
You were
No!
close.
Said 1, isn't he?
Not that close, but
And then move 5. I do that. Okay. I'll just move there. I can't really put myself in a position that works great. So on to the night turn.
all right. Does he get
Yeah,
his
he can-
move?
Yeah, my turn came back around, so he's got his movement now.
Okay. He is going to get up, and he's going to make 1 cleave at Harold and 1 cleave at Sergey.
Okay.
Harold's 17.
This.
Sergey 29.
Hit.
13 slashing damage to you, Sergey.
13. Okay.
This one is going to go over here and take out a bow and fire a stone arrow at you, Reniel. This one is going to go over here and do the same to you, Eugene.
It left my range.
Oh, that was within your range.
I have a reach of 10.
Oh, right. Oh, do you
So-
take the uppy?
Yeah. Damage is damage. Damage is good right now.
Okay.
Still halberd right now, though. So that will be that. Oh, nice. 22 damage.
Oh, nice. Now it's almost... You're good at getting these guys really low, but not quite.
And what's funny is that means I guess it stops there because
Yeah.
I have discount sentinel.
Right command. Raniel, 23.
Mm-hmm.
Eugene, that one for you, Eugene.
Okay.
Raniel, you take 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And this one is going to approach and do the same thing. One swing at Harold, one swing at Sergey.
Yep.
We'll do opposite this time. Sergey, 15.
Nope.
26 for you, Harold.
What's with these second
Yeah,
rolls
I'll
always
have-
being so high?
I have no idea. 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
Raniel.
All right, I'm gonna use the robe of stars. 2 into this guy, 2 into this guy, and 3 into this guy.
Okay.
Okay, so to the first guy we've got 6 force damage.
Egon.
All right, the next guy 7 force damage.
Egon.
The cleanup.
Uh, the last guy 8 force damage.
I'd like to say he gone, but he ain't.
I know he's not, but he will be. Okay, that's Reniel's turn.
Alright. Eugene.
Actually.
Oh.
Okay. Reniel's gonna come down right next to it,
What are you doing?
giving Eugene sneak attack.
Bold move,
Uh,
Raniel.
Did you have Eugene, did you already have advantage of it from Vex actually?
I would actually, yeah, because I didn't go in for my other attack because I didn't want to use my dagger.
I have changed my mind.
Yeah.
Alright, Eugene, kill it please.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
no, that's actually sounds.
Oh,
kinda
really?
neat.
Oh really? Well, if it lives, we'll see how it feels next time.
All right, it's my go.
Yep.
Yeah, it's your go.
All
Stab
right,
it.
I'm basically gonna go down. I don't know how many feet.
You need to go 15 to be.
Yeah. And I'm going to, since I attacked it with my short sword last time, I'm going to use the Vex from that
Alright.
for plus 11, 27.
27 does indeed hit.
And I'm just going to dump everything. No fancy tricks with it. So it's going to be 9d6 with the short sword, plus the modifier.
Okay.
38 damage.
Alright, neat.
I'm gonna go in for a... With the bonus action, I'm going to pull out... Actually, I'm gonna use the it just closed my character sheet.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
it's
Quick. Yeah.
Control Shift T.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to use my wand here to. Or no, I'm going to use a scroll. I'm going to use the acid arrow scroll as a bonus action, and I believe I have to do a check for that.
Yep.
But I'm
Okay,
going to pass
sponsor.
it because I have a reliable talent in
That is
Arcana.
that
That's
is
really funny.
evil. That is amazing.
All right, so yeah, acid arrow goes off. It has to do. Oh wait, it just happens.
Did they change Acid Arrow for 1D&D?
It just. Oh no, I have to. Oh, never mind. I'd have to make a rage spell attack, so never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to disengage and go back up where I was.
Okay.
So weird
Oh.
that you can use main action spells in your bonus action like that.
Okay, yeah, because it would be at disadvantage if I did that.
Yeah. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, maybe
That
I
is.
should.
that
Maybe I
is a-
should have withdrew and then did that. But yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Actually,
Harold.
Hey, I'm gonna try to finish this guy off with True Strike.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
That hits. I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill unless you roll really badly.
Uh, 18 radiant damage.
Yep. Pop.
And just going to, out of an abundance of caution, if I can grab my guy. There we go. Move a little further out of that guy's range and pass turn.
Alright. Sergey.
okay. Harrison, let's go ahead and. I'm not going to get range to do the other thing because I think the best option here. Make the 2 regular attacks.
Oh,
Well, the 12 isn't hitting, and also I should clarify I'm going to be using the lance again for this.
okay. But yeah, 12 ain't hitting.
There we go.
23 is though, yep.
Okay, 18 more damage,
Alright.
and I will. Yeah, I'll stay right here.
Okay. It actually is wrapping around to its turn.
Mhm.
And it's gonna approach and bring its sword up to bear against you.
Okay. Gotcha. Curious if it would go after the others, then I would just do something.
24 and 18.
Okay, only 1 hit.
Alright. 13 slashing damage.
Right. Cool.
And that'll be its turn. Randall, you promised me fireworks.
Sorcerer's Burst is going to be lightning.
Alright.
I almost got super cool things happening. Let's see what happens here.
No.
11 lightning damage. Actually, that's 13 lightning damage.
Okay. It is almost down.
Alright. It's my turn.
Eugene.
I will
Finish it.
fly down and I will attack it, and I will have advantage again because I didn't attack again.
Alright. Alright.
So I have Vex. That'll be 20.
20 does hit.
And I'm just gonna unload 96 into it.
Yeah, this should probably kill.
96.
40.
Oh yeah,
Hi.
that's... The last of the armor is felled.
Nice.
And you're out of initiative.
Popping a level 1 false life.
Maybe we
Right.
shouldn't dilly-dally.
You already got what's in the box. I saw you open it during that.
It's a key. Can I lockpick the door?
No, it doesn't look like your lockpicks will work. It looks like you can only use the key.
I believe I have something that disarms magical stuff or something like that.
Do you?
I think.
You have knock.
Or I thought I saw something like disarm magical device or something like that, but I'll just use the key.
Okay.
I'd have to go through my sheet again.
Alright.
Pick up the key just to lockpick the door.
I'm gonna grit my bill and take a look at the note.
Oh no.
I was ignoring that for a reason.
Alright, you look at the note and it says... It's been a while, huh? Aren't you guys glad to be back?
Well, that could have been a lot worse.
Indeed.
What did...
And Randall like has one of Nihiligo's tentacles like reaching out to it, ready to destroy the note with the nematocyst, but it slowly withdraws.
Alright. You open the door and you see beyond it a staircase leading downwards, and I think this is where we will end it off for the one for not the entire one shot, but for this session. Because I fully expected this to end up as a two-shot. Alright then. You know, maybe be back next week. We'll have to see how everyone's schedules line up, but otherwise, see you then for when we hopefully finish this. Bye.
Right.